Mhm. These traitors, someone who betrays children, a cause or an obligation, traitoris. Could you get me all the sheriffs, under sheriffs, deputy sheriffs, and every employee of every sheriff's department in every county of the state of Washington that I personally emailed? Now, as a father, I don't like it when you think that you're not liable for the enforcement of the laws. I don't like emailing another 200 civil rights coordinators. And I do know that I did document in the email, yes, the actual ages of my sons. There was a link to their birth certificates. Yes. The article from the Peninsula Daily News. Now, it looks to me that this sheriff is more and more involved in the imprisonment of the other sheriffs because you said you were the jurisdiction. Now, for every dog that went purple today, yes. I just want you to know for those that are color coordinated, yes. I send this in black. It's not purple. Now, I did not receive a dissolution of marriage, a marriage certificate issued from the United Nations. It's a binding contractual obligation that you have to enforce my rights as a father. I just wanted every sheriff to know that having me email another 200 civil rights coordinators was a stupid fucking thing to do. Now you all have the obligation for the enforcement of children's rights. I gave you some documentation from the Department of Justice. Yes. Instead of actually doing what you're obligated to do, you decide to be idiots. You're fucking stupid. As a father, there is no possible way that you have any right to have custody of my sons. You never gave me a dissolution of marriage. You never gave me notice of court hearings. There was a contempt of court when Heidi motioned the court for a default dissolution of marriage. And from the moment that you served me, it was a wrongful execution of a dissolution of marriage. Now, there is no possible way that what you're doing is legal. No possible way. Now, this is the article from the Peninsula Daily News. Oh, Trey Betard, yes, and his wife, Trish Betard, yes, have intentionally trafficked in students so that they could win football games. Oh, now these three Budnick brothers happen to be my three sons. Yes, the sophomore center Zach was 16 years old. Yes, 3 days ago. Now he's 17 years old. Yes. Bishop is 16 years old, and he was 15 years old on January 3rd of this month. And eighth grader Deacon is 14 years old and going to be 15 in April. Now, what stupid fucking sheriff doesn't understand the crime of child trafficking? It looks to me like your want to win football games had colored your understanding of what it means to exploit children so as to make yourself look better than you are. Traitors, yes, known as sheriffs, get me every employee of every sheriff's department. Bill, you might be the first to go to prison for treason.